sir. Welcome back to yet another Mars VOLTA video. We are doing the last OCTAHEDRON tracks on the album. Yes, we have, as you see, this. Can you see the light balls? I don't know, the light balls. But yeah, we have some. It's from the window. As you know, I'm using sunlight in these videos. So last time on the Sheep Black channel, we were listening to the Copernicus. Some of these names are, strange, as you know. Copernicus, still don't know what that means. Desperate Graves, and today we will be doing Copernicus. If I'm not mistaken, that's the name of a Danish bloke, Copernicus. Yeah. And Luciforms, I don't know. Luciforms or Luciforms. Very interesting. I just found out because I hadn't. Why would I read what the next number, is called? I'm gonna do in, let's say, a couple of days. So this is brand new to me. Even the names is you get a little reaction out of, I guess. Copernicus. That's for a Danish bloke. It's kind of interesting because if I'm not mistaken, it is Copernicus, and the stars, the universe is my jam, is my shtick. Right from, I was about to say, first time I discovered we had a moon sitting in a sandbox. I guess I was 4, and just what the frick is that? The white ball just in the middle of the day. But yeah, anywho, so Copernicus, if I'm just going out on a limb here, because if they are singing about Copernicus, it is I'm not too familiar with the story about it, but I know he had something to do with discovering stars. Maybe he had something to do with something about the universe. I don't remember if that's the guy calling saying we are living on a globe. I'm not sure. So let's leave that, and we can always talk about it if it's interesting. But to me, it's interesting, and to this day we have an actor, Nikolai Copernicus, who's very busy doing actor stuff, and I think he's a bloodline from the Copernicus. But anywho, we are listening to Copernicus. It's funny. It's a funny word to say. Before we start today and, the topic, dive into the topic, I was inspired by it being Sunday, and we don't have, we don't have any rules in these videos, especially in my videos. So I will take 2 minutes to show you what I have been listening to for the last, let's say, couple of days. Yeah, 2 days. This is most of it, because I have a stack, on the table, and I'm, you know how it is. and then you empty the spot and you make a new stack, you know. So it's something to do with, I guess, just ordinary cleaning up after you, so you don't have your shit all over the place. It's order instead of chaos. So this is my little stack, and yeah, after the video, I guess it will go back to where it belongs. That's what I'm talking about, yo. But why am I showing you this? Because I thought it could give you an idea of why it's so easy for me to just love the Mars Volta from the first second I heard them. It will make sense if we use 2 minutes. We can call it Know Your Dude. That's me. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna call myself in that. Know Your Reactor Dude, I guess. My name is Carsten, you know that. I write that in every video. Yeah. Yesterday, Frank Zappa. We're just gonna go over it quickly. As I said, it should not take more than 2 minutes from now on. Sometimes you have to mansplain. Explain. Is that the word? But this should not be necessary to mansplain anything. It's one of the greatest Zappa, and I'm into when I'm in Mars Volta, I guess it's easy for me to, you know, the period where you really hear it and then you cool off. We all have that. It goes like this. Why? Because it's impossible to listen to 2 bands at the same time. Anywho, that's why, I guess. So doing the videos, of course, I'm amping up my Mars Volta intake, inhaling, and that's cool. That's cool. You should never put the Mars Volta too far away. Anywho, in my opinion, knowing what I know now. So I think it makes, for me, I'm into a certain, you know, or should I say, it takes you to a certain vibration or a certain groove or a certain mood, or which word you want to use. And when I'm on the Mars Volta, so to speak, I'm also a lot in the jazz mood, because jazz is I think, and that's what I got at this point, a big part of the Mars Volta. That took me some time, because some of the earlier works, you know, the really hard-hitting albums, you know, is hard-hitting, and it really distorts your you know, like, it confuses you. Least of all, it confuses me, or how you want to say it, in a good way. But it also takes me sometimes to put words on where I want to put the group, or when I'm speaking of it, what I'm even calling it. It's still not easy to describe the Mars Volta for me to people who never heard them. It's like, you just gotta listen to this. This is crazy cool shit. So yeah, it takes me to the jazz world. Oh yeah, 2 minutes. Huh? I guess 5. And then yesterday, this was on the CD player also a couple of times, I would say, and yeah, as I mentioned, it takes me to jazz a lot. So yeah, Count Basie. You gotta listen to some Count Basie. This is, you know, jazz is a lot of different things, and I guess long story short, I discovered that jazz can also be the Mars Volta. For me, I would almost call it prog jazz. Never thought of it. That was just like a thought. Prog jazz. Is that a word? Yeah. We have so many genres. I guess somebody is using the word prog jazz to describe some kind of music. That's my man. That's my man. Art. God damn yous. Look at that bloke. Yeah. Fantastic. This is, that's one of my favorite. That's jazz. That's hardcore. This is, funny enough, also jazz. That's Ennio Morricone. God damn yous. 1999. Take a quick look at this. I'm not gonna, but just the color. Wow, wee wow. Now that's a record. Space 1999. Yeah, that was my, still to this day, my favorite sci-fi show ever. I watched it. As you know, I grew up in the 70s, Generation X, and TV was cool. So that was my first. Oh man, that's awesome! Can I watch that, Mom and Dad? This also fantastic. Henry Red Allen, nice. This is like nice, man. Phoenix Jazz, I love that label. That's a Phoenix Jazz. Cool shit, man. And then just today, Hellraiser soundtrack. It's on 6 of these, I guess. But I just had to listen to the first one because I saw the new Hellraiser movie last night, and it was great. Great. If you caught it, I'm kind of a big Hellraiser fan. You can call me a horror buff. Are we ready to close the OCTAHEDRON? I'm certainly ready. Let's do some listening. One quick info before we start. This sometimes I use this in the beginning or end of the video, and no, it's not a Corona picture. It's actually actually a Japanese, you know, gang from the 60s or 70s, I can't remember, a movie. As I said, I'm a movie buff. Are you ready? Let's fucking do this, man. Let's go. If you want to see her breathing again, lovely. Sleeping is just not an option. How come every time I walk you crawl when you cut it all the letters that make up this noise? I want love until I find out, until I find what happened to you. The solution inhaled from the rag I hold holds a maximum vacancy. is this gonna be rocking? Or is this gonna be mellow? Anything can happen now. Very high on this hand. I was on a dog level. You know, the high pitch. Very stripped down, minimalistic little piece. Before I forget it, I have to say, I think on this album the vocal is better than ever. Maybe. That's just a first reaction. But yeah. Though some of this has, every single album has top of the line vocal. Yeah, in my opinion, but I think it's more delicate on this one. Yeah. Last number. Are we going out with a party popper? I'm guessing they give us a little rock and roll at the end. And you know what I mean when I say rock and roll. I'm not demanding it, just expecting. And at the same time, at this point, I will not be surprised if they don't. So yeah, it's all good. We get some Pink Floydish. Lance audioscaping. It's great. We dig it. And so does the Mars Volta. We even got the waves.
How much do you make in that death factory? Severance from the chamber of rivers. Empty chaos fall from my scalp. Shake the globe and let me out. Still I can remember the day that they took you from me. Seems like I've been running from your trenchant memory. Hearts to come will want me when it's over. 'Cause if heaven breathes, then someone trade places with me. 'Cause I don't wanna tip feathers instead of rags. Instead of rags. When do I get to see the body preserved inside this grin? Sun in the lips when our last words every day, and I can still hear the laughing. Your wrinkles entangle their grass again. The comfort of doubt still it keeps you thin. And still I can remember the day that they took you from me. Seems like I've been running from your trenchant memories. Hearts to come will want me when it's
That's not how it is all.
'Cause if heaven breathes, then someone trade places with me. 'Cause I don't wanna tip feathers instead of rags. Instead of rags.
Your neighbor. My God! Yeah. That's my drum. It's not air drumming anymore. Done. Yeah. Total chaos. Total chaos. And disorder. Did I mention I like order? And disorder. You can't have order without disorder. May that be the lesson for today. Wow, we were. That was just a moped. Somebody heard the music. Hey man, let's fucking get out of this city before he fucking cracks. Holy shit. Whoa. Woof. That was the zombie wolf. We had it all. We had the waka jawaka, we had the bebop, we had the ups and down, the low, the in and out, you know, the chupacabra. I'm pretty sure I even heard some kind of mothership. No. Just kidding. Just, of course. Mothership, that maybe that was the only thing I did not hear, because why? Makes no sound. Anywho, man, I just think my neighbors are I think they woke. Not on the you know, in that way. They're not broke woke. They just I woke them up. So, anywho, What a fucking cool album. To make it short, this goes neck to neck with all the rest albums that came just as good as previous, and the ones also in the middle between these two babes and before this one. I haven't heard the two latest, the one with the line and the bubbles, no tourniquet, something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna get it soon. And of course, brand new one. Is it out? I'm gonna find out. You know I love you. Thanks for chilling out with the old timer from Denmark and Domagato. It's the Mars VOLTA bird. It's flying away. Bye now.